welcome back, campers. Remember our motto, believe in yourself. As I believe in you, especially you 8th graders, we're tackling algebra, or those kids who are taking Algebra 1 next year, or some of you ones who just want to go back and do a refresher. We're covering in Algebra 1 multiplying binomials. Multiply means products. So that's the math term we're going to be familiar with, and also you need to be familiar with, and bi means two. All right, so what we're going to look at, here's an example. We'll read it in parentheses, 2f minus 1, close parentheses. Whenever we see parentheses, we know the math operator is going to be multiplication, 2f minus 4. All right, but the example we're going to use is a, because we're going to use a basic example, a plus 3, parentheses, times a plus 2. And the rule that we want to focus in on is the rule regarding distributed property. And when we get these we're multiplying binomials as such, we're going to use the FOIL technique. The first, the outside, inside, and last in the order in which we're going to solve this problem. So over here, the first is we have an A here and an A in this one. So A here and A here. We're going to combine these, which will be A times A, which will equal A to the second power. So the first part we simplify is A to the second power, plus the second will go to the outside of the FOIL. So we'll go, this A is on the outside, and this 2 over here is to the outside. We're going to keep reading from left to right when we write this down. So we're still going to write it as A in parentheses, 2, but we're going to write it as 2A. So the second part here is 2A, because the variable is going to always go after the coefficient. And remember, the number by the variable, by rule, the number by the variable, this is called the coefficient. 2 is the coefficient, F is the variable. So the inside will be, we'll look at this inside number, which is 3 and A. So reading from left to right, we'll have parentheses 3 and then parentheses A. And when we write it, it'll be 3A. So we will come down here, we'll write 3A. So we have A squared plus 2A plus 3A. And then we have the last. Last here, last there. And these are both numbers, 3 and 2. What's 3 times 2? 6. 6, so we'll put an addition sign here, and that's it. So when we read this answer, it'll be A squared plus 2A plus 3A plus 6. And we use the FOIL, the first, outside, inside, and last, to solve this particular problem. So one of the ones I want you to practice on is this one. 2F minus 1, 2F minus 4, and use the FOIL technique to practice this one, and whoever has the right answer, and you put it in the chat box on the day of this particular class, you will win a prize from Mr. McDaniel, all right, straight from the camp. Your assignment in IXL, though, to practice this even more, is going to be under Z.8, all right? So any questions? Remember, things we want to think about under this particular one, multiplying binomials. Bi means 2, multiply means we're looking for a product. But we're going to follow this rule related to distributed property. Got to move stuff around. First thing, first 10, whatever's on the first inside. This, so we'll do 2F and 2F. So I'm going to give you a start. 2F and 2F. That's first. So, which would be 4F squared. So as you work your way through this, I'm going to start you there, and I'm going to leave you with that. So I'm Mr. McDaniel. See you in class. Remember to believe in yourself, and see you on the other side.